Monica, what are the magic words? That's right.
Hi, it's the Tiny One / Bishie, and this is my review of Set Gamers Expo 2017. Now, this is a kind of smaller con. It was like Sinister Creature Con. It was held at the Scottish Rite Center, and of course there was a lot of vintage video games. There was video game creators, video game players, YouTubers, that sort of, Let's Play YouTubers, that sort of thing there. But I still had a lot of fun. I ended up going there with my friend Miss Artistry. She's also my babe. You can find her on Instagram. I will link her info down below. That's what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, we really didn't get to play in the video games because that's not really what we were into. We were just into walking around, see what was going on, hanging out with each other, because this is actually her last convention before she is taking a break for a while. And I understand sometimes as cosplayers you need to take breaks. So, I hope she has a nice break and then she comes back. Can't wait till she comes back, basically. Anywho's, that's what I mean. She was cosplaying as Junko Inoshima, and I was Monica Toa. Both are from Danganronpa. More importantly, it was Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. And ironically, we were the only Danganronpa people at the con. A lot of Overwatch, a lot of other games, but Danganronpa, yeah, just us. But that's fine. Represent, Anywho, so on with the rest of the convention. So, one of the main reasons I want to go, besides it being a con and giving me an excuse to cosplay, is one of my favorite adult cosplayers, Ivy Doomkitty, was going to be there. And I've met her before. It was at Wizard World Sacramento 2015. She was so awesome. And she was awesome again, and we got to talk about how frustrating it is, because my Miss Artistry is more on the plus side, and so is Ivy Doomkitty, and we were talking about more about how frustrating it is for plus size cosplayers, cosplayers of color, disabled cosplayers, that sort of thing, and older cosplayers like me, to be in the cosplay community and have all this shame thrown at you, and all this ridicule, and then they hide behind a non, and they're like, oh, well, we're just giving constructive criticism. No, you're not. You're bullying, and you're being rude. As I've said before, and over on my Tiny Bishie channel, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Oh, no, actually, I've said on this channel. But still, it applies. I mean, why do you have to go and attack another cosplayer for doing what they love? I'm not going to go into the same thing, but she was so agreeing with us, and we got to talk with her for a good while. I didn't get a photo with her this time, but I did get this. How cool is this? Because we were talking and chatting, and she loved talking with us so much, she gave us some free stickers of her, and that is actually her cat. Yeah, she showed us pictures on her phone of her cat. Her cat is adorable. I want to cuddle it. I never will, but it was cool. Just her flipping out her phone and saying, oh, here, look at my cat. That was so cool. It's like a cosplayer bonding moment, Anyways, that was a real awesome experience. So glad I got to meet her again. Oh, she is such an awesome cosplayer. Love her, love her, love her, love her. So we've gone in and out of the vendor's hall a couple times, and we've had people take our photos. Of course, you saw a preview of one of our little videos that we did at the beginning of this video. At the end of this video, stay tuned and I will post our selfies and some other photos that have already come out that have been taken of us, including one more video. But yeah, so while we're out there, and it was kind of hot, so we went outside, we kept going in and out. We would go outside and chat with, some friends that we knew from cons and from cosplay gatherings. But one of the times we're outside and we're cooling off, one of my friends from school, like elementary, junior high school, actually messaged me and she says, "Are you still at the con?" Apparently she was there with her kids. And so I got to see her. I haven't seen her in years. And so it was so awesome to see her again and say, "Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for loving my cosplays." And she says, "Oh, I always love seeing your photos." And even though I think I scare her with my Chucky, I'm sorry. But yeah, it was so cool. We're probably going to find the time to hang out together and do actually normal non-cosplay stuff. I know, scary. But yeah, that was awesome. I didn't expect that. That was a super nice surprise. And then, cons kind of going to an end, and I told Miss Artistry, let's go into the vendor's hall one more time, because I saw some buttons I really wanted to get a friend for a Christmas gift. And I said, I want to get her some buttons, and then we can go outside, we can use my camera, and we can take photos of each other. So she's like, okay. So we go back into the vendor's hall, and we find the booth that has the buttons. Yeah, let me show you these buttons, how awesome they are. So these buttons came in this little bag. I didn't want to take them out and make a whole bunch of noise. But the artist had this button, this one, and then this one. How cool are these? And the friend that I was staying with is a huge Black Butler fan, and so I thought, I need to get her these buttons. That'd be an awesome Christmas gift. I was able to get a deal from one of the gals right in the booth, $15 for 4 buttons, and they were $5 each. So basically, these were all the buttons that she had for sale. Got them. So excited. I think, oh God, I'm going to be the coolest person. Cool Christmas gift, blah, 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 and all that. But I'll tell you the rest of that story in a minute. Anyways, so we're talking with these gals, and the second gal ended up coming up. And Miss Artistry and her, they're connecting. And me and the first girl were like, oh, okay, because they're talking about stuff we're either not interested in or we've never seen. It's all going over our heads, and we're like, oh my God. And I said, watch, soon they're going to exchange info, be besties, take selfies together, that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll hang out, and and this first gal and I were laughing about it. And then it happened. Oh, let me get your Instagram, blah, blah, blah. But the first girl and I connected, and Miss Artistry and the second gal in the booth connected, and it was kind of funny. And so they actually live around the area, not in the same town, but nearby. And so we're planning on getting together, hanging out, that sort of thing. So the funny thing is, we ended up speaking with them for about an hour and a half at their booth. All the other booths were starting to close down by the time we're like, oh crap, we gotta let you go so you can pack up. It was the funniest thing. But yeah, anyways, here's what their card looks like. So here's their card, Sugar and Spice. And the back of their card says, Sugar and Spice, a bit of both in us all. And it posts their DeviantArt, their Tumblr, and their Reborn. Of course, all their info I will also be posting in the description below. Now, here's the funny thing. Remember the buttons I just showed? Well, I don't remember how it came up, but my friend found out about the buttons, and she's all, oh, hold on a minute. She comes back with a big old box, and in that box are these buttons already. So yeah, Christmas gift ruined. She felt so bad, so I said, you know, I'll just get you a print at Sac Anime. She always finds prints and stuff like that she wants to have. So I'll just end up buying her one of those. But yeah, that was fun. So what I'm going to end up doing, of course, I had to get them for the Madame Red, and I felt kind of bad. It works in my favor, okay, because I've never seen Madame Red buttons. Madame Red merch is hard to find. So I'm glad I get to keep the Madame Red. This is adorable. And it's hard to find Butler Grell stuff. Of course, I cosplay Grell, especially Butler Grell and Madame Red. So I'm glad to be keeping those 3 buttons. This one, I'm not too keen about. I just got for her because I thought it'd be cool. She likes Sebastian. I'm more of a Claude fan. So this is going to go to someone else that I know would really appreciate and love it. But yeah, that was kind of funny in a way. But at least I found out beforehand rather than give it to her and she's like, oh, you know? But yeah, so we were able to hook up. We were able to hook up with some photographers, get some photos. We had one guy take a photo of us from his booth. I'll be posting that picture at the end of the video. And yeah, overall we had a good time. Towards the end, there was like nothing. You know, once everybody was packing up, there's really not much to do. And so we said, let's take some selfies. Have some fun. I called for my ride. She called for a lift. And we really had a nice time and a nice day together. And I'm glad I went, you know. It was worth, to me, that was worth the $10 admission. And of course, we got cute stickers, I got cool buttons, you know, we made friends, I saw an old friend, you know, it was awesome, awesome. But yeah, so I would definitely go again. Don't know what character I would do the next time, but yeah, I had a lot of fun being Monica. And people loved me and Miss Artistry doing like, you know, doing the same type of poses, especially when we explained what was, you know, I was the in training and she was the sensei. They thought that was a really cool idea. But anyways, that's my review. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!
Monica, what did Jinko Sensei teach you?
Despair is the best.
That's right.